Hey everyone, it's Pharaoh. Thank you so much for joining us here at Total Understanding Tarot. This is your weekly collective general reading. So we're going to hop right into it. Just be sure to follow us on Instagram as well to stay up to date with our posts and our lives. We go live there any day we're not posting on here. All right, so let's hop right into our general reading. Okay, and we're back. Thank you so much for joining us here. I am Pharaoh, and I truly appreciate all of y'all support, y'all likes, and y'all comments. Thank you. If you are interested in joining us on Instagram, every time we're not posting videos on here, we're live over there. We just kicked that off. So, yeah, it's lit. Also, if you're interested in buying any crystal talismans or various jewelry pieces, we have those on the site. It's linked in the bio. And if you have any custom pieces that you would like made, I can wrap those for you as well. So as I was shuffling, the divine wanted the collective to know that whatever situation was going on in the past, you got clarity on something that was keeping you heavily paralyzed, heavily feeling like you can't move forward. Because you mentally chose to walk away from it. You allowed the divine to help you walk away from whatever this is, even though you may not have completely understood, even though it may have been extremely challenging. I'm really getting, you just said you surrendered, you trusted the divine, you let it go, and you gave it to them. And they're giving the judgment card with the strength. So you really allowed your faith to guide you during this process, and now you're going to be rewarded. Now you're going to be rewarded. The odds are in your favor is what I'm hearing. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles right here in the present energy. And it's your divine justice. I was wondering, I saw that judgment. I was like, it's got to be the justice card going to pop out. Yes. This is your divine justice. You earned this. You deserve this harvest that's about to come in for you, or that's even come in for some of you all, right? Stay connected to spirit, as indicated by that bird. I also said in the love reading, the eagle and the crow came out. So birds can be very significant. They really, of course, any creature or animal in the animal kingdom carries spiritual messages, but birds in particular are being highlighted during these readings. So be mindful of when you hear birds, what were you thinking about when you saw a bird, or maybe a bird actually crossed your path. You look up and you see formations. Don't overwhelm yourself, but just take it all in stride. And there's nothing to say, oh, I see a bird, let me Google what that means. You know, just like simple steps. The divine is always trying to speak to us in ways that they know that we will listen to, because sometimes their whispers aren't really breaking through of all the noise and chaos of the society and the world that we live in. So they try to get creative. So maybe some of you all are being more resourceful and getting creative about the way that you're pursuing your endeavors. Yeah, like I said, I'm really getting you holding on to the promise. You're holding on to the promise that the divine gave you, that you will, your situation will be balanced out, that you will, some of you all really want to be in a relationship. Some of you all really want to have that divine partner that will sort of mirror the love that you have for yourself back at you. And you're really holding on to that. Yeah. Emperor. Reach out and grab it is what I'm hearing. Reach out and grab it. Four of Wands. So the Emperor is nothing to snooze at. So maybe some of y'all are snoozing on y'all Emperor. Because the way I said it, I was like, yeah, the Emperor. Like, hold up. The Emperor. Okay? This takes a lot of work to get to this status. 16 on the clock, which breaks down to 7, which breaks, it's like all the magical and the miraculous ways that divine can manifest what it is that you want if you stay open to it. Yeah, because, okay, so the 4-1 slipped onto the back on top of the Judgment. Because of your faith, you will be rewarded. Because of your faith in the divine, the faith in yourself, the faith that you decided to get grounded and rooted in love and decided to go for what it is that you want, even though you felt that you didn't have what you needed, you still pressed through anyway. You still trusted not only yourself, but the divine. You're being rewarded. And love is on the way. Emotional fulfillment is on the way. Someone who is mentally, emotionally stable is on the way. Like, it's really coming out. I'm not even saying like it is kind of turning into like a bit more of a love reading, because that 2 of Cups and that King of yeah, it's a new offer. So for some of y'all, this even with the 9 of Pentacles being there, it started off single because you were willing to be single and happy than be in a relationship and be broken down and tired and not knowing where you stand. You took a risk on yourself, so it's paying off for you. Yeah, like I said, you're going for what you want. It's the end to all this nonsense, all this deception, and go for what you want at this time. The only thing that will be deceiving you is yourself, telling you that it's not your right time. Split the deck. The Fool card with the Page of Wands. So this could be a new passion to start. Maybe with the fire sign, maybe with the Leo. Take that how it resonates, but this is a new start, and the Page of Wands came out. So it may be, you got the 6 of Cups here. It could be a past life connection. Oh my gosh. With the 10 of Cups. All right. But something is like, you're not seeing this. Why are you not seeing this? What? Yeah, that's definitely like some sort of like soulmate vibes, twin vibes, whatever it is, you know, whatever it is you call it. That's heavy, heavy, heavy divine vibes. So we got the King of Swords with the 8 of Cups. So this is the second time this sort of combination came out, and I shuffled. So I literally put that back in the deck, and I felt so much lighter in my body. So leave the distractions alone. Leave the deceptive talk alone. Leave the manipulators alone. Leave the people that keep you in your head alone. Leave any new situations that come up that you're like, no, that didn't make sense. Leave that alone. The divine is clear when they speak. The divine is very forthright when they bring information to you. Trust your intuition at this time. It keeps showing me that the infinity symbol over the crown there. So that's your soul star chakra. So maybe even do some meditating with that chakra. There's a chakra that's like white light. So maybe get you some clear quartz. And you can also get some amethyst too. Some of y'all wash your hair. Maybe even prepare like a herbal bath for your hair. So just let it soak in there. So I'm getting with this energy here. Okay, here we go. I'm getting with this energy here that, you know, there may have been someone watching you who wants to come in and offer you their love, their support, emotional stability. Did I say was it the King of Cups? Yeah. So the King of Cups came out earlier, but now this is like the Knight of Cups with the Page of Wands. It's 2 pages, communication page and passion page. So this may be a new start. Maybe this is a new way of communicating or doing something. Maybe you guys are being more intentional about the way that you communicate with people. Partnerships. Yeah. Whatever. This is a new way you're getting more creative with the way you live your life. You're getting more creative with the way that you feel abundance is supposed to come in, wish fulfillment is supposed to come in. You're allowing the divine to sort of play in your life, and you're being more playful. So that's going to bring in a lot of light energy. Yeah, so I just heard like this sound over by the door, right? And in my head, I said, don't fucking play with me. Like, and just after I said it, so this is energy of you asking for something, but when it comes around, you kind of like, what the hell is this? So be open to what you ask for. You want something new. You want something exciting. So when it shows up, just be open to it. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Queen of Cups, because you're just in defensive mode. Like, you've been it's like you've been through the ringer and you want something new, you want something fun and light but indifferent, but you're not understanding that you have to create the atmosphere for it to come in, and nothing's gonna come in, you know, if you have like this, you know, resting bitch face all the time, you know, so to speak. Or this just, or like, always be yourself, but allow yourself to be more approachable, you know. Don't be so stiff, you know. You want to be protective of your boundaries, of course, but you know, sometimes you got to loosen up a little bit. You know, every creak or sound in your house isn't a bad energy, isn't something negative. Every and I said it to say because of what I just explained to y'all, but every new person who comes into your life isn't trying to come and hurt you, or, you know, it's that energy. Use discernment. 3 of Cups with the 6 of Pentacles with the High Priestess. So I'm really getting like, whoever this is sees you in your highest form. Like, they could see the inner child that you've healed, the inner child that you've worked to heal in yourself. And that's what draws them to you, right? It's a celebratory energy. Like, they want to celebrate with you and offer you a stable foundation. You know, I'm not really, and y'all know, like, when I read, because you already got your own wish fulfillment, so it's not like you waiting around. I just like to make that clear. You know, it's just like really time for the collective to stand up. But you know, if you want a partnership, and that's what you've been asking for, and you're secure in yourself, you're secure with your coin, you're secure with your emotions, allow somebody to come in and, you know, to experience who they are. You don't have to be so open and vulnerable right away. But how can you ask for something that you simultaneously block? You know? And the High Priestess speaks of someone who's highly intuitive, someone who knows what it is that they want. Maybe this person, like I said, they've been watching you online, possibly watching you online. It doesn't feel malicious. It doesn't feel like some stalker vibes at all. Like, you know, we don't put that energy. If it was what I was feeling, I would tell you. But it don't seem like that way. It just seems like they may be trying to figure out a strategy to come in. 10 of Pentacles, this is nothing. This is everything. This is money, love, stability. This is happening. So you see, like, the Pentacles are here, right? And you see how this this figure is like approaching this figure, and it seems almost like first date vibes. You know what I mean? Like a little bit uncouth, a little bit. Like, you see, like, you know, it seems like the jacket a little bit wrinkled. Not that this person is like sloppy, but it's just like, oh my God, this is like, this is new. You know, some of you may have children and they know that. Like, I'm just really getting that vibe with that. Or they know that you already have a personal project, something that you're already working on, someone that you care for, or something that you care for that they know they have to respect as they come into your life. So it's like a little bit of strategy there. That may be like a bit of the deception that you may feel, but it's more so, it's just like, I want to make sure I come correct when I come in. Yeah, man, they're trying to holler and say they want a higher level something. Not the Knight of Swords does come in with swift communication, so it may kind of catch you off guard a little bit. Just be mindful of anything that's like wanting you to answer right away, or anybody that's wanting you to move too fast. Like, you know, those are red flags. But in terms of communication coming in real quick, like these the Page of Swords has been coming out for a while, so it may just be very abrupt, like when they hit you up, like out of nowhere. You could be in the middle of doing something like, whoa, what? And what I'm getting, the communication will be like something's heavy, and not in a weight down sort of way, but just like, I had no idea you felt this way. First of all, like, what? But I'm really getting it's gonna turn out really well with the Six of Wands. This is a highly victorious card. Like, whatever it will be successful if you accept their offer. Yeah, I'm getting this is what you've been waiting for. They already know. Come on now, this flipped right up on the Nine of Cups, right? With this, they want to offer you that 10th cup, that 10 of Cups, and we already saw the 10 of Pentacles. So, Queen of Cups, come on. This is what you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for this. Speak your truth. Be direct. Be clear when you speak with this person. So I'm getting, they came in with the Knight of Swords, so you're coming back with the Queen. So you may be come across as a little bit cold, a little bit stiff at this time. So it's just like, kind of allow the ice to melt a little bit. Still be direct. Still be, you know, forthright with whatever it is your intentions are, or, you know, how you want it to go. But I'm just getting like, loosen up a bit is what I'm feeling. Loosen up. Yeah. 10 Pentacles. There may be some lingering energy of people just gonna have to watch you glow up. Whoever this other person, they had their chance with you. They're just gonna have to watch you glow up, because you're not dealing with that old energy anymore. You know? 555 on the clock. Major, major change. Pardon me there. So we're gonna, and with that said, come on. End this conflict in your mind. End this conflict. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. End this conflict in your mind. Yeah, man. Accept this new start, because you're looking in the past too much of what you've been through and how you got hurt before, and and the empty cups that you let people try to come and offer me things before, but they were all empty. There was nothing there. So you see how this person, how the figure here, like hands by their side, just like looking up, not accepting nothing. Like you like sizing this person up, you sizing this situation up. You know, do your thing, but you don't want to stay in this energy too long. The mental prison. Start blocking your blessings. Fire. Be passionate about your life. You've already been through it. You've already been purified by the flames, in and out, several times for many of the collective. 111 on the clock. Yes, keep your thoughts high and vibrational. This is a high time of manifestation, so you want to think of the highest possible good for your life at this time. It's time to take a new start. So this is the Shaman Oracle deck that I'm pulling from. So we have Pachma with Lightning with the Beauty Way. So this is like very similar to that fire. Allow your inner fire to fight through. Some of you all really need to get out in the sun, right? And soak up the natural fire of the earth. To get yourself more energized, draw your energy from the earth. We're all part of the earth. We're all part of Gaia. We are really one with her. And whenever we're feeling stuck or stagnant, it's best to get out and be where she dwells. You know, artificial air and AC is not the same thing as getting fresh air. You know, getting fresh sunlight. 222 on the clock. Yes, get out there and allow yourself to be reinvigorated. Because lightning is it's always a magnificent sight. It's beautiful to watch, but you want to be in the right place and around the right place at the right time when it strikes, right? Yo, why I never noticed there was like literally a figure in this card. I never noticed that. So it's something, oh man, it's like there may be something there that wasn't there before, like that Beauty and the Beast song. So it's something there. You need to allow this new passion to illuminate what was there always. Wow, that's pretty cool. And we have the beauty way, yeah, with the dragonfly and the lotus. That may mean something, that may be significant. Maybe you guys have been seeing a lot of dragonflies lately, or are drawn to the lotus. But this is like, to me, an evolved heart chakra, seeing beneath the surface of a thing, because you now have the emotional capacity to see, right? You've been elevated to a new state to where now you're able to really, because you were patient. You didn't rush into certain situations, so you allowed that energy to sort of ferment and cultivate, you know, and kind of stew a little bit. And now that you have the wisdom to move forward, you'll be able to see clearly. See clearly. I never even pulled cards again, but let me see. After I do the oracle, I usually stop there. It's a new way to do something, a new way to communicate, a new way to work. You want to start working smarter. You want to start working smarter in a way that benefits you. Maybe you guys need to boom, get another perspective on the way you're doing things right now. You know, I'm really getting you know what it is that you need to do. You have to know that you're naturally abundant. Be more resourceful. Be more resourceful to get what it is that you want. Be more creative. Think outside the box. And the way that you can do that, ironically, is going within. You think outside the box by going within to realize that there really are no limitations other than the ones that you put on yourself. And no one wants to hear that when they're trying to figure something out. But just hold on to that truth and know that the answer will come. Just get still with yourself. But this is a beautiful reading. Just allow yourself to feel and be free and to live again. So thank y'all for allowing me to read for y'all. If y'all like this video, make sure y'all like the video, and that really helps the channel. Subscribe if you want to be a part of our community here. Also, join us over on Instagram, because whenever we're not posting videos here, we're on Instagram going live. We kick that off, so it's lit. Also, if you want a personal reading, that information is in the description box. If you would like a personal jewelry piece or talisman made, we have those in the description box. Yeah, everything's pretty easy and simple to find around here. I hope y'all have a gorgeous week, and much love and light on your beautiful path. Peace.